So hello guys, my name is Utkarsh and you are watching Company 360. In this video, we will see about dishonor of the check. Since long time, transactions through check have been a common trade practice and still most people rely on payment through check. A great hardship is caused to a person if a check issued in his favor is bounced due to one or the other reason. Today, through this video, we will tell you that what steps are to be legally followed once your check bounces. And then we are also going to discuss some legal remedies available to the person who is facing a similar kind of issue. So let's get straight into the video. So let us now understand the basics of check dishonoring. A check is said to be honored if the bank gives the amount to the payee, while if the bank refuses to pay the amount to the payee, the check is said to be dishonored. In other words, dishonor of check is a condition in which bank refuses to pay the amount of check to the payee. The provisions related to dishonor of check is contained under section 138 to section 142 of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881, details to which are further discussed in the later half of the video. Let us also see the history of check dishonor. Dishonor of checks was never originally incorporated in the Negotiable Instrument Act. It was inserted by an amendment in 1988 as a criminal remedy. But after the 1988 amendment, an aggrieved person can file the case of dishonor of check for civil as well as a criminal remedy. So let us now see what are the reasons for dishonor of the check. Mainly there are 7 to 8 reasons for dishonor of the check. So let us see them one by one. The first and the main reason of dishonor of the check is signature mismatch. When signatures on the official document of the bank does not match the signatures on the check is said to be dishonored. Next reason is overwriting. If there is clear-cut overwriting on the check, the bank dishonors the check. Presented after expiry. If a check is presented in the bank after 3 months of the issue date, the check dishonors. When there is an insufficient balance in the bank account of drawer of the check again is said to be dishonored. When there is a writing error, the error could be in writing the bank account details, the amount in words or the amount in numbers details, or any other writing error, then also the check is said to be dishonored. When there is no seal stamp of the company that has issued a check, the check is again said to be dishonored. When the account number of the person whom you are paying the check is wrong, the check again it gets dishonored. There are some miscellaneous reasons for dishonor of the check as well. That includes presenting the check at wrong branch or crossing the overdraft limit, etc. So let's come to the main part of the video, in which I will be discussing about provisions of section 138 of Negotiable Instruments Act 1881. According to section 138 of Negotiable Instrument Act, where any check drawn by a person on his bank for payment of any amount of money in discharge of any debt or liability is dishonored due to insufficiency of funds in the account, such person is deemed to have committed an offense. He is liable to be punished with imprisonment for a term up to 1 year or fine, which extend to twice the amount of check or with both. There are some exceptions and conditions to section 138. Let us also discuss them one by one. The first condition is that the check must be issued for discharging of any debt or liability. Section 138 cannot be applied on a check which is given as a birthday gift, for example. Secondly, the check must have been presented to the bank within 3 months from the date on which it was drawn. Third, payee to whom check is returned unpaid shall give drawer notice regarding such dishonor, and notice must be given within 30 days from receiving knowledge regarding such dishonor from the bank. Fourth, the drawer upon receiving such notice has to make payment within 15 days of receipt of such notice, or else he will be liable for the punishment as per section 138. So that is it for this video guys. I hope you have understood the concept of dishonoring of the check and some legal options with which you can move ahead. Just in case you require any sort of legal consultation, we would be happy to help. You can write to us on a mail ID or call us directly. Our counselors would revert you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this video guys, and I'll meet you in the next one. Goodbye.